Like, there is a problem in the music industry. We need um, our artists to come together and solve some of these problems. Because, I mean, the news keep on coming and it keeps on going, and people are finding other angles to most of the stories or the articles that are written one way or the other. And it's quite sad. I mean, I'm a blogger myself. I'm a content provider as well. But I mean, sometimes the angles at which we pick the story, fine. Everyone in the angle at which he or she wants to carry his story, no matter how trending the story may look like or may sound in the public's ears, or what they feel like. Yeah, this is the story, and this is what I want it to trend. And it's quite funny. Recently, when the news broke out about the recent beef of Stonebwoy and Shatawale, yes, after their VGMA fracas, I mean, the video was out there, it really went viral, and then people were really talking much about it until when finally the news also came out. I mean, recently that Stonebwoy had issues with his longtime manager Blakk Cedi, and the rate at which the news really went viral was so like it was not to the extent that some industry players had to talk about this, and also people were vouching for Stonebwoy and then Blakk Cedi to come back no matter what. But I mean, that is their plea, and if only they'll pay heed to some of these suggestions or opinions that were suggested by some of these industry players, because most of them know Stonebwoy and then Blakk Cedi for a very long time, and how they started this journey, this musical journey for a long time. But one thing came out, as in publicity came out, that Stonebwoy's wife was the mastermind of this whole beef. When Blakk Cedi and Stonebwoy went on a tour, and later on, Stonebwoy wife, joined the tour. Um, People took different angle to this story, which at the end of the day, I mean, many people wanted to find out what really happened, because to break out the exclusive news, which some of us, we might be privy to some of these exclusive content, but we believe we are living in a human environment where at the end of the day, um, misunderstandings sometimes happen. So we need to come together and also try our possible best to see how best we can settle these things or these issues amicably. Yes, they are two brothers. They've been for this industry for quite a long time. Yes, for so many years that for the first time, we have the likes of Samini, and then Tony Pan. We had the likes of Sarkodie, and then his current manager Angel Town, and then a couple of other artists as well. But for this one, it's really heartbreaking with the headlines going around on social media, and then some of our bloggers have been posting. Yes, we can look for another angle to every article or every story or every trending issue that is trending on the entertainment circle, but when we involve other parties into it, which we don't have the facts, I think one way or the other it becomes some way when the person you are attacking finally comes out to report that, okay, so you said this and finally it's not that, but it's supposed to be this instead. How are you going to fall? So I feel like our industry here, yes, we the bloggers, we are contributing our quota to the entertainment industry. Mind you, my name is Blagogee. I'm a content provider, and then also I manage the website blagogee.com. So and also use street news, the trending street news. So you guys can check it out as well. So I feel like my take on this whole issue is, these two guys are really great gem or great lads in the entertainment industry. So I feel like someone like Stonebwoy, someone like Blakk Cedi, there are a lot of artists who normally look up to these great art and these great icons. I mean, a manager will take Blakk Cedi as his role model, and then same way an artist will take Stonebwoy as his icon, one way or the other. But I feel like our industry here, we need to put in, I mean, there must be check and balances in terms of our reportage, which, I mean, news portal and also, I mean, some blog websites, I mean, post. For instance, this morning, a news came out that Stonebwoy's wife, I mean, it was there, the news came, but all along, I mean, I've been monitoring Stonebwoy's wife's social media handle on Instagram. I don't follow her on Facebook. I don't know if she's having a Facebook account, but I normally follow her on Instagram. And unfortunately, I think it was this morning that I saw it, and I was like, oh, really? So, not knowing she wasn't the brain behind this. Now, one thing I've also studied is our industry here. It's not that big, but we are trying our best to get to the apex. We have two so far. We have, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I stand to be corrected. We have, I mean, two, I mean, artists winning the BET Awards in the person of Stonebwoy and then Sarkodie. Sarkodie won in 2012 and then Stonebwoy won in 2015. And Stonebwoy was the first, I mean, reggae and dancehall artist to use the genre to win a BET Awards, and which is a plus for him, and also the work he does in the entertainment industry. Now, one thing that, I mean, made me surprised about this whole Stonebwoy Blakk Cedi's beef, or this trending thing that is going on viral on social media, was the fact that, I mean, so many headlines came about that Blakk Cedi didn't sign, I mean, Kelvin Boyle on Beam Nation, OV, and a couple of other trending issues. But I believe that, I mean, looking at this whole story, now these two guys, they've been in the industry for long and they know what they are doing. Now Stonebwoy, I'm not sure this will be the first time that Stonebwoy and Blakk Cedi will be fighting, or this will be the first time Stonebwoy and Blakk Cedi will have, I mean, problem in their profession they find themselves doing. But I believe that with this whole brouhaha and then this whole, I mean, story going viral on social media, and also bloggers using angles in looking for angles to create traffic, to create revenue for themselves, I pray that, I mean, most of us, I mean, should be mindful with some of the reportage we come about, because, I mean, it's really serious. Because, I mean, yes, you don't like the personality doesn't mean that you should go all around to attack the person. But mind you, I mean, most of the story sometimes people write are not factual. That is why someone like me, I wait for the facts, because if the fact is not there, I mean, I can't go ahead to publish, because you need to have your facts very well. You need to, I mean, make sure your story has no issues, to the extent that even if you want to call the person to tell him that, oh, okay, this and this is what I found out on the internet and I want to find out from you your take on it, and then he talks about it, fine. But if he doesn't talk, you can indicate it in your story as well. But for instance, I mean, the headline that I was reading was Stonebwoy's wife reportedly fighting Blakk Cedi for control of Stonebwoy's career, one of the reasons for the current beef. I mean, this for me, when I saw it, I was really surprised. But I was like, oh, okay, cool. Maybe that is the reporter's angle. He knows, or she knows, I mean, where he or she had the source from, as in the story. But to the extent that, I mean, Stonebwoy's wife will come on board to say, so it is like in a response to, I mean, the headline, which I'm sure she might probably read the story, and it came out to, I mean, complain that to reply the headline on his Instagram story, or yes, and then she made mention that okay, so this is what she said exactly. So, is it worth publishing lies about someone just to drive traffic to your blog? So it tells you with this response, or with this reply, it tells you that she knows nothing about it. And you see that this brings me to another topic where, I mean, most of we Ghanaians have the notions that when an artist, or when, I mean, a huge icon or a huge brand gets married to maybe his beloved, or somebody that he cherishes, or he or she has been in a relationship with for so long, and any issues begins to pop up, I mean, people will begin to add, I mean, this celebrity or this married person to the issues that is trending. But I'm sure for this one, it's a no-no, because, I mean, some of us were previewed to some of the videos that even was there are some some videos that were shared via social media where Blakk Cedi was taking. Stonebwoy he was endorsing Morgan Heritage latest album Loyalty, which he was featured on it. And at the end of the day, Blakk Cedi was taken. And I even saw another video from Stonebwoy's wife where she was also laughing at Blakk Cedi with the way he was taking the video and other things. More or less like Blakk Cedi has turned himself into a cinematographer, or let's say a music video director, because Blakk Cedi took the shot very well. But mind you, I believe with this, with the reply that she gave, I think this should be an enough information for the news to be broken out there that she knows nothing about this, and these two are brothers and they've been in the entertainment industry for long, and they have contributed their quota when it comes to the reggae and dancehall fraternity in Ghana here. And also Stonebwoy winning the BET Award 2015 is a plus for him, and it's also a plus for his career. So I believe that with this, it's quite unfortunate that it's happening, but we hope for the betterment for our music industry, that it should stay together and also continue to support Kelvin Boy and Ovi to boost their careers up as well, because we are looking, because in Ghana here we don't have enough artists here, and the few ones that we have, is the top names that we know. If it's not Stonebwoy, if it's not Shatawale, if it's not this, or if it's not that. But when you go to other parts of some African countries, you have a whole lot of artists who one way or the other also contribute their quota into the entertainment industry, where they have the likes of this, they have another artist, B, an A-list artist, B-list artist, C plus artist, or C minus artist, and other categories in terms of their ratings. So I feel like with our reportage, sometimes we need to up our game small sometimes. We are doing good work when it comes to media bloggers. We are doing good works. We are promoting our best when it comes to our entertainment industry. So big ups to the industry gurus, and I pray they come together so that we help in pushing this agenda, in bringing Blakk Cedi and Stonebwoy higher. In fact, we can have a Beam Nation group of companies where there can be other companies that can be found in Beam Nation. The same applies to Shatter Movement companies, group of companies, and a whole lot, because we don't know what our artists and management have in mind, but we should continue to support them, to boost their career, and also learn one or two tidbits from them as well. Thanks. My name is Edward Blagogee. Blagogee.com, Yo Street News. Charlie, check us out on social media. On Instagram is Blagogee, on Facebook is Edward Blagogee. That's my personal handle, and on my page is blagogee.com. So we could link up them, we could vibe, them.